The purpose today isn't to shame anybody, make anybody feel guilty of any struggle or issue. It's that very thing, just to try to help us get back on track. What is it that God intended human sexuality to be? How can we embrace it? And how can we live it to the fullest and enjoy that which God has given us? That's the whole point of today's message. And so we want to look at what God intended. C.S. Lewis helps us to understand how some of this has gone off the rails. In his book, Mere Christianity, written 6 to 7 decades ago, really, I think the first publication was 1946, and then there were other revisions of Mere Christianity. Lewis goes on to say, if anyone says that sex in itself is bad, Christianity contradicts him at once. But of course, when people say sex is nothing to be ashamed of, they mean the state into which the sexual instinct has now got is nothing to be ashamed of. If they mean that, then I think they are wrong. I think it's everything to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be ashamed of in enjoying your food. There would be everything to be ashamed of if half the world made food the main interest of their lives and spent their time looking at pictures of food and dribbling and smacking their lips. For example, you go to a nice restaurant. Go to a nice restaurant, you want to enjoy it with a friend or perhaps even your spouse, and you go to the nice restaurant, the maitre d', the host, sees you, meets you, and then seats you, and you're beginning to order. About that time, the music plays, might be a little Marvin Gaye, who knows. And all of a sudden, somebody gets up on the platform, and all of a sudden starts this whole intro. Da-da-da-da-da. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, boom! And you're sitting there at the table thinking, it's just steak and broccoli and a baked potato. Is that guy gone crazy or something? That's the first time I thought. I was 20 years old. I worked at Bank of America. A friend of mine, the guy that had trained me, his name was Jim. Jim was getting married to Kim. And so one of his buddies called me on the phone and said, hey, we're hijacking Jim tonight. We're going to take him to a party. And I said, man, sounds cool. Sounds great. I'm in for it. And we got off work at 9 o'clock. And so we got in this Lincoln Continental that this guy owned, and we went to Charlotte. And I just thought we were going to go maybe to, I don't know, Chili's or TGI Fridays or something. I didn't know where we were going. All of a sudden, we walk in this side door of this place, and there was a woman up on stage taking her clothes off. And the guy looked at me and said, you look shocked. And I said, I am. He said, you never been to a bachelor party? I said, nope. And I watched for a few minutes, guys salivating, coming up and putting dollar bills in this woman's underwear. And I thought, what in the world? I thought, this is the craziest thing I ever seen. People just putting dollar bills in underwear, and it just dawned on me. Man, that's somebody's sister up on that stage. That's somebody's daughter up on that stage. The likelihood is, could be somebody's mom up on that stage. And it seemed like our appetite for sex, as C.S. Lewis said, has gone crazy. That which God intended, that which God wanted us to observe, has gone off the rails.